I've been hyperfixating on The Fray, The Script, and One Republic recently. Their music just feels so nostalgic, I guess is the right word. It brings me back to like a very specific time, and I also find that it's really good like early morning listening music. So anytime I have the apartment to myself in the morning, that's typically what I'm playing on my speaker, and I'll just do that while I clean up the apartment or get ready for a walk like today. I want you guys to get very used to seeing me in this jacket because this is about the only warm coat that I own at the moment. It's a little bit of an unfortunate story in the grand scheme of things, not a big deal whatsoever, but it does kind of suck. Somewhere between my last apartment and this apartment, I have lost every single one of my winter coats. I mean, my long Aritzia wool coat, my puffer, everything that I have literally ever purchased that was supposed to be a long-term investment piece is gone, and I have no idea where they went. I distinctly remember taking them off the coat rack in my old apartment and putting them in my family car, and from there they have disappeared. My theory is that they somehow made their way into a donation bin, in which case there is some family less fortunate than mine wearing very, very nice coats, and that I can live with, but it does mean that I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a shopping spree eventually, and that's gonna hurt the wallet a little bit, but it's fine. So in the meantime, before I decide to pull the trigger on that, I will be wearing this coat until, I don't know when, probably a while. Went on a nice little 45-minute walk, and we're back on the couch. I picked up a Nutella latte and a blueberry muffin at the end of my walk. I've been loving these Nutella lattes recently. It's from a cafe in Nolita called Yours Truly Coffee. Normally I get this iced, but since it's 50 degrees outside, I think we've officially graduated into hot coffee territory. So I'm gonna enjoy this on the couch and take some meetings from out here today. A little bit more casual. I don't have any client meetings, so I can be a little less buttoned up. Not that my job is entirely buttoned up in the first place, but I do like being able to take meetings from out here, especially when it's just with my smaller teams. Also on my walk, I met a very nice man. I always love when guys have the confidence to approach a woman in public. I can only imagine how stressful that is, because Lord knows I wouldn't be doing that nearly as often as guys do it if the roles were reversed, and that's how I kind of had to go about meeting men. Obviously I've approached guys in the past, but it's always been at a bar when I've had a drink or two in me, so the stakes feel a little bit lower, but like in the middle of the street at 9 a.m. feels like a recipe for rejection. But he was very nice. I don't really know if I'll end up going out with him, but he didn't deserve a rejection, and I will say that much. Hi, Lindsay.
Good morning.
Welcome. I know, crazy. Okay, I'm getting ready right now to go out and shoot some content for work. I have to go shoot, I think we're doing a total of 3 videos today for 2 separate clients. My job has kind of shifted. I'm obviously still at the same company, otherwise I would have told you guys, and I am still working on Raising Cane's like I have been since I've been there, but my job responsibilities have kind of shifted a little bit in the sense where now I'm leaning a lot more into the content strategy side of things, and it's been really fun. It's been a really great challenge and has also allowed me to be a lot more creative than I have been in this role in a while. So I'm really happy about it. It's kind of like a little bit of a trial period just to see if it's a good fit or not, but it's been about a month at this point that I've been in this newish role, and it feels really good. Feels like a good fit. Anywho, a large part of this new role is going out and shooting content and kind of just having more eyes on how all of our brands are positioned and showing up across social media platforms. So I'm gonna film all those videos with a few girls on my team, Delaney included. You guys know Delaney. And I needed to get ready because we're doing like some really cool content pieces. And I was doing my hair. I wanted to show you guys as I was doing it, but there was a car honking literally the entire time, so I couldn't talk to you. But I've discovered a new tactic on how to do my hair, and I'm loving it. Basically, I've had this Dyson for like 2 years at this point, and I kind of knew how to use it. I was kind of just going through the motions until I saw this girl on TikTok the other day do this technique that I had never tried before. Basically, she used this like brush attachment that they have, and she used it just like you would use a roller. So especially on your front pieces, basically what you do is you take whatever pieces you want to like curve into your face, and you apply a lot of tension as you roll it up to your forehead. And then as you get up there, you do a cold shot on the Dyson. So you do a full cold shot to make sure that it cools down. And then as you're letting it sit there, once you turn off the blow dryer, instead of taking it out of your hair immediately, you just remove this attachment and have this kind of just like sitting up there with your hair rolled into it, and then it acts as a roller. And then I'll just like kind of go around my room and touch up my makeup as it's sitting up there, or I don't know, just let it sit for a few minutes. And then when you roll it out and you like really just like roll it and kind of pull it out of your hair, it creates these beautiful like salon style waves, and I love it. It looks so good. Stress to you how perfect this fall morning is. I just came out to get a quick coffee, and now I'm just having like the best morning ever. I have to go jump on a meeting. If I had it my way, I would just be out all day, but I'm going to the Dumbo office today, and there is a big rooftop with a beautiful view, so you bet your ass I will be out there all day. Hi girls. Outside, like you pull the lamb and just like on their toes like this. Look at the morning light in this bedroom. I'll never get over it. Talk about a freaking upgrade. Literally the first thing I put in my body every morning. Mainly because I just don't want to forget, and I feel like once I start going about my day, I might, but I also like the idea of the first thing that I put in my body in the morning being vitamins. We are up bright and early this morning. I have an appointment at 9, so I'm gonna head out of the apartment in a little bit, but let me change and do a little bit of skincare. You guys will be very happy to know, especially if you were watching me when I lived in my old apartment, that this new apartment does in fact have working heat. The biggest issue that we dealt with in 3 years that we lived in our old apartment is that we had no working heat. Even after contacting the Department of Housing, even after contacting our landlord, nada, like nothing worked. So that was an everyday struggle, especially during the winter. You can imagine it was rough out there. But this apartment definitely does have working heat. I think it kicked in for the first time the other day because it's starting to get colder, and all of the pipes in all of our rooms are hot, and it feels great. This apartment truly was one big upgrade in more ways than one. Headphones? Where are my keys? Wallet? Where are my keys? Keys. Let's bust move. Okay, we're back. Immediately walked in the door and put right back on my pajamas. So we're right back where we started, making myself some food. I ran to my appointment at Sugared and Bronze really fast, and when I came back, I had 2 packages waiting for me. So I'll put this in the toaster oven, and then we'll do a haul. Do we put 3 pieces of bread? Yeah, because this is a lot of avocado. We need a lot of food in our system for the day we're about to have. Okay, I can't forget that those things are in the toaster oven, but really fast, let's do a little bit of a haul. I told you guys that we had the unfortunate situation go down with all of my winter jackets, and because of that, I'm left with the trench that I was wearing today and the leather jacket I was wearing yesterday. My mom obviously knows everything that went down with my jackets, and even though she swears up and down that she had nothing to do with it, I do think that she feels a little bit guilty, which I told her that she shouldn't because I'm not blaming her, but I can't control how she feels. And when I got dinner with her, she showed up with this in her hand. I feel like you guys might just know what's in the bag from the looks of it. She got me my jacket from Maurizio. This was a jacket that she got me for Christmas 2 years ago, and obviously you guys have seen, if you watch my videos religiously, I wear this jacket all the time, so this was definitely one of the major losses, also because of the price tag. So my mother surprised me with yet another long Aritzia trench coat. I love this jacket so much. Like, it is such a closet staple, and I'm so happy to have it back. And because slowly but surely I am trying to grow back my collection, I also made a purchase at Free People. I love this fleece so much. It's definitely, I would say, like a little bit of an investment for sure, but I wear this thing all the time. I believe it's called the Hit the Slopes fleece from Free People. It's just like the perfect shape. It is so soft. It goes with everything. I just love this jacket so much. So you know what? Slowly but surely we are rebuilding my collection, and maybe this will end up just being for the best because now I get to get things that I really like and maybe try out some new pieces. Okay, let's finish making my breakfast. I'm gonna try my best to be a handyman today. I don't really know how this is gonna go, but for a while I've been wanting to hang a print on this little section of my wall behind my door, and then beneath it be able to hang some of my nicer purses. And I feel like it should be kind of easy, so we're gonna do it together. Like, is this really that hard? No, absolutely not. Hence the reason why I'm doing it. But if anybody could fuck something like this up, it would be me. I feel like that looks pretty good. Okay. And then like hang the bag right here. So I have these 2 nicer looking command hooks. I already hung 2 of them in my closet to hold my towels, but I feel like this would be perfect because I can hang my bag on the top hook and then put my keys on the bottom one. So I did in fact forget to mention that today is the beginning of our Halloween festivities. Kind of, it's like the beginning and the end because I really don't have too many Halloween plans. I have a party this weekend and then I have a party next weekend, and that's kind of where I'm capping it. But I am really happy with my outfit. I have been loving pickle recently, but like honestly this entire year it's really come in clutch, and this dress is no exception. I rented this from another girl in the city from a brand that I've never heard of. I'll tell you guys what it's called because I think it's called Outcast Clothing. Yeah, Outcast Clothing. Never heard of it, but I'm obsessed with it. Hello?
I don't know, climbing.
Woohoo! Keep climbing, girl. Yeah, just keep on climbing. So tonight we're going to a party at my friend Lindsay's apartment. I've shown you guys this apartment. It's absolutely insane, and this is kind of gonna be her last hurrah because they are moving out at the end of this month. So we gotta make it count. And we have a few girls coming over before for like a little pregame, just like taking pictures. Lisa just got here, as you heard, and then Delaney's coming, Mackenzie's coming, and Amanda's coming. It's kind of like the entire squad for my birthday, to be honest. All of my favorite people in one place, and we're all gonna go over to Lindsay's. I think that's probably gonna end up being like the main destination for the night, but honestly, you never know. So I just finished my makeup. I need to do my lips, and then I really want a picture in this dress, especially because I don't own it. This is kind of like my one and only chance, and I want to take it on the roof. So we'll see what we get. Hello? How was the climb?
Oh, it's fine. I just have to pee.
Oh, hi, beautiful. Have to wait, say hi to the vlog.
Where?
Hi, bye. Oh my god, this is your first time seeing the apartment. I forgot. Actually, wait, before you go into my room.
Ew, I missed you. I missed you, guys.
Okay.
It looks so cute.
Ready? Isn't it
She
cute?
looks so cute.
I feel like it's kind of cute.
I love her.
Wegmans is hands down my favorite place to get flowers. Look how beautiful this is. I'm sorry, Trader Joe's could never. When I tell you I can barely keep my eyes open today, I am not kidding. And I've done everything. I went for a walk this morning, which usually wakes me up, didn't do the trick. I had my coffee, I ate a good breakfast, I drank some water, and nada. So I think I just have to accept that today's one of those days that I'm gonna be running a little bit slow, which is a shame because there was a part of me that wanted to go to a dance class after work today. And now I don't even know if I could like get myself there. Who knows? I honestly think that if I stayed at my desk all day, I would have ended up falling asleep. So we did a quick pivot and we're going to the office. Not the teeth. Girl. Do you want me to do it? That's a rocket teeth on that thing. Look at the sunset that I just came home to. I mean, are you kidding? That looks like a green screen. It looks fake. It's the way that I was walking home from work and I saw the sky starting to look like this, so I booked it up my stairs, threw my bags down, came up here, and this is what we're dealing with. It literally just keeps on getting better. I really do believe that everything works out the way that it should, even in the seemingly smallest of ways. I remember I was kind of upset to be moving out of the West Side because that meant I was gonna have to say goodbye to constant views of the World Trade Center and just like living by the water. And even though I'm not in the water anymore, I have traded what I thought was an amazing view for a 10 times better one that I get from my bedroom window. And to think that I used to work right up there, 75th floor is where my office used to be. I think I've upgraded there too. I'm gonna pee my pants.
I don't want all this. Wait, dude.
I do.
Wait.
We have cookies.
I love this. Dude, who the fuck is ordering all this shit?
Charles.
Guys,
It's me.
I don't want this. Wait, dude, there's more.
Guys.
Wait, I feel bad if this is someone's like birthday stuff.
It looks like birthday stuff.
Guys, Madeline tried to order one singular milkshake for Milk Bar, and when the Uber Eats guy came, he delivered a $56 order for Charles with all of these things, and by the time we noticed, he was long gone. So now Charles is unfortunately getting a singular milkshake, and we have dessert for
Yeah, there's also ice cream.
5, and there's ice cream in the freezer, but we have dessert for like 5 people.
That's because you were all dead already.
That's